In the original Star Wars, Princess Leia says she should have expected to see Grand Moff Tarkin holding Vader's leash. Throughout the film, Vader takes orders from Tarkin, but then in The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, he's seen force-choking admirals and threatening Moffs. So what gives? Why does Vader answer to Tarkin in A New Hope? Well, let's begin by talking about Grand Moff Tarkin. He was no normal officer. He was known for his ruthlessness in dealing with rebels and even his own soldiers. He had a history with Anakin Skywalker before his fall, and they took down rebels together in the early years of the Empire. He held authority over the Grand Inquisitor and had the respect of Darth Vader. On top of that, Tarkin was in charge of the Death Star. Every scene he and Vader share takes place there. Personally, I believe the two saw each other as equals, but the Death Star was Tarkin's domain. Vader would answer to the Grand Moff there. But there's more depth to this than simply Tarkin's position. At that point in time, Vader worked somewhat unofficially for the Empire. He was an enforcer and a symbol, but he and the Inquisitors weren't exactly considered to be part of the military. They had missions that fell outside of the normal priorities of the Empire, and whenever they showed up, Imperial officers were often annoyed on top of being scared for their lives. Vader and the Inquisitors were usually given the authority to take charge of Imperial operations, but they were rarely long-term commanders. So by the time of A New Hope, Vader was in charge of his Star Destroyer, the Devastator, and its crew, but that's pretty much it. And Vader didn't answer only to Grand Moff Tarkin, but to other Imperial officers as well. After the Battle of Yavin, he was placed under the leadership of Grand General Tag. Vader took orders from him, led military campaigns, ran errands, and performed investigations. All tasks he felt were beneath him. That is, until Vader proved himself worthy of more responsibility in the Emperor's eyes, and was promoted to take command of the Imperial fleet in place of Tag. That is the moment Vader truly had a place of real and official power within the Empire. When viewed within the context of only the films, Vader's position can seem confusing, following orders in one film and giving them out in the next. I think that's a product of the story requiring him to be more and more important, so they simply added more and more power and influence to the character. But books like Tarkin, and especially the Darth Vader comic by Marvel, have more clearly defined Vader's role within the Empire and how he came into such power by the time of Episode 5. That's it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.